Hello and Assalamu alaikum. This is Qayyum from Q's Basic Cooking, and today we are making some naans with sesame seeds. Every dough starts with yeast, so I'm adding 2 tablespoons of yeast. Okay, this is active dry yeast, and then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of sugar. 2, not full, just 2 level teaspoons of sugar, and I'll add half a teaspoon or a little more salt later on in the dough, but for now it's yeast and sugar and warm water. This is 1/3 of a cup, and just going to mix it and cover it. Temperature looks good. It should be between 100 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, my yeast is getting a little less active. I think I need to bring some new one in. Okay, I haven't baked since last January. I mean bread baking or naan. All right, so let's cover that and get started with the 3 loosely packed cups of all-purpose flour. I just love naan, so whenever I can I do it, but mostly on the weekends I will do it, because in weekdays it's a lengthy process. The dough takes from 45 minutes to 2 hours to rise. Okay, so in the middle of the flour we are going to make a little well and start adding the yeast. If it's dissolved, yes, it dissolved. Okay, so it goes in the middle. I start mixing it with a wooden spatula. It's a good thing to use a wooden spatula when you're making any dough for bread or for roti or naan. Okay, so we are going to add water slowly. Water is nice and warm, and this dough is not going to be hard dough. It's going to be a sticky dough. Slowly adding water gives us control over how much water we should add in it. A little bit at a time. It will, when I'm done, it will look like a sticky mess, but it's nice and warm. It goes in a plastic container or a bucket, and we seal the lid, close it properly, and then cover it with a towel, so keep it nice and warm. It could also be kept in a microwave or in an oven that's a little bit heated, or also can use a tub of warm water. Okay, so that's like around little less than half cup of yogurt. Yogurt pulls my dough down, so this is the difference. Last time when I did the video I made it with milk. This time I'm making naan kulcha type, so I'm going to use the yogurt. It will take more time to rise, but it gives the flexibility and keeps the naan soft. A little bit butter coat in the pan. Okay, just a little bit more. Alrighty, so we are ready to put the dough in. You see it's sticky at this point. We are going to cover it and let it rise. Okay. While the dough is rising, that gives us more than enough time to do a lot of other things. I'll be feeding the cats, doing some decorating, doing the dishes while this is rising. Let's tuck it in like a little baby. Okay. Alrighty. The table is ready for the dough. Jules is drinking her milk. My fruit basket is full with my fall decoration. Alright, it's time to fold the dough like an envelope from every side. Okay, keep folding it over and over and over, and then just make a ball and cut it in 3 equal parts. Make 3 big balls, and then stretch the ball like a log, cut it into 6 pieces, and make 6 small little balls from each. Temperature is going to be 350 for my gas oven, and it's preheated right now. And I'm going to heat up my pan on the stove top to speed up the process of cooking. So I will make sure the bottom of the naan is cooked on the pan, and then it goes in the oven, and I will turn the broiler on. So because I don't need the bottom part of the naan to be cooked, because it's going to be cooked on the stove top, so that leaves the top. So the top will be cooked under the broiler, and this speeds up the process a little bit. And I'm going to coat it with milk, and as soon as I coat it with milk, I'm going to put some sesame seeds on it, some black and white sesame seeds. I just love my naan bread bagels with sesame seeds. It tastes so good. When I was growing up, the kulcha wala used to come and bring us really warm, freshly made naan and kulchas for breakfast. We used to run after him because he was trying to walk very fast, so he can sell them while they're still warm, because it was breakfast time, and we used to run after him to catch him to bring some fresh kulchas and naans home. So that's a good breakfast. Doing it on the weekend, but it is kind of lengthy. There it goes in the oven under the broiler on the top shelf. Second shelf actually. Oops, don't look at my oven, I didn't clean it. Alrighty, coming out nicely. Look how yummy they look. Let me break a piece. Bismillah. See, nice and soft. This is why we put yogurt in it, to keep it nice and soft. A little bit chewy, but not too much. Bismillah, bismillah. That's good. Tastes good. Alright, I'm gonna keep bringing them up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends and family if somebody is interested in making them, and don't forget to give me thumbs up.